And I am a person who loves Kenyan tea. Anytime I go to Kenya, I get Kericho, cartons of Kericho, and bring them back, and I keep drinking till they are finished. And so we got the first shipment of Kenyan tea. There are many products that are being registered under the ACFTA agreement, and I'm sure that once we have more goods, it will make it easier for us to exchange amongst ourselves. The major hurdle is the infrastructure, the transport infrastructure. Exchanging goods between African countries, sometimes the goods have to go to Europe before they are transshipped. And so we need to see how we can work together to create direct routes, trade routes amongst ourselves so that it makes it easier for trade.
Jama mano apanam senior obisi wo ma yanemu ewo my Ghana mu na ne omampanyina ka che opanyini kokopie mu ene Ghana mampanyini atwetwe nkomo na Ghana mampanyini ka semne na wo chiri mu se abibire mu atoye West Africa na asomdwie ewo ha na yetinkabo mu etie ho ase nemu aman miensa Burkina Mali ne Niger ene yenkabo mu ku no wate won ho ede afiri ho na so nyina mu no mpinifo no mu egu nkonyasie so hwe animu se wakina bi no obenyu adwensesa na wasande won toma abebo ECOWAS edianu biem.
Areas we want to thank Germany for is the collaboration with the Kofi Annan International Peace Training Center. I think that the collaboration has been very useful in terms of training peacekeepers and other strategic thinkers, and so we would like to continue that collaboration, especially now that our sub-region is facing the threat of violent extremism. The AES countries, which are our Sahelian neighbors, have broken away from the sub-regional body, ECOWAS. We are engaging in continuous dialogue with them because we realize that the difficulty they face is not theirs alone. And if we don't solidarize, it could spread over the whole of the sub-region. We value the cooperation we have with Germany in terms of the fight against terrorism and violent extremism. And we hope that we'll be able to deepen that relationship in terms of technical support, in terms of training and joint, exercises.
I think we also share our interests and values in times of security, in times of well-being, in times of freedom for our people. And let me please only point out three fields of cooperation which we like to strengthen our cooperation even more. The first you have already mentioned is security. Ghana is a very important and stabilizing partner in a more and more fragile region, and Germany is really looking forward to continue and even to grow our cooperation in terms of peace building and security cooperation in order to grow the security of our people.
Na yeremo eko NPP amanyuko no emu enne mabu no NPP oma yensenchofo nhyiemu the National Youth Organizer and onyamfo Salam Mustafa SM for short on the kasaye what atudwa say NDC aban under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama won tietia Ghana for fan wodi super ehunehuna ne said omo tete Ghana de 32 and the MPP for no hadwen o show dem kra nya ba be fawo na omo mprema sade no enkoso enti de MPP mabunu e kan se Ghana fuwe munsori o na nyame yadoma ebinada ebei wo mo ye o ye chekese pa e de tie hunehuna ekoso e waban emo.
We need to stand up. We need to speak out. Our country is being destroyed. The youth of Ghana are no more safe. They cannot speak. We will not allow a government to turn us timid, timorous people. That is not the youth of Ghana.
No way. Resist oppressors' rule. We are going to resist.
We will resist oppressors' rule. That is why, in a voice of defiance, I say to you, all of you, rise up and let's demonstrate on the 23rd, Tuesday, and show our abhorrence to the selectivity, the injustice, the perversion of this government. For all of us, our collective safety, that will build a better society for Ghana. Sure. Friends, our democracy would only thrive and flourish if politicians are held to account, and that we never get people power drunk, use all sorts of lies, deception to win political power, like we have seen in the current NDC government, where the good people of Ghana, we have sold our color TV and gone to buy a black and white. Our democracy would only thrive if we all resist tyrants, despots, and people who have little regard for the rule of law. This culture of silence being introduced in Ghana, the biggest sufferers of it will be you, the media. We are just a small screen. When they are done dealing with us, they'll come after the media. That is why, come and join us, everybody, everyone. This is a clarion call, an invitation to everybody. Even if you're not an MPP person, but for the sake of our democracy, come join us. And let's speak out. And let's stand out. And let the world see that we are not timorous.
No way.
And that on any day, if we are visited with tyranny, we will resist it. That is why on Tuesday, we will be demonstrating.
Titina ni edema chini amanyoko NDC eni owura Johnson Asiedu enketia na opanyini wakasa edi atudwa se NDC ban ba ye nhihye yahodo ogu apono so omode boa katasese dwunim kro no watime tu ase na owura adwuma no krampo no ehya ase na owura tim ni from dwumedi ase no enka ne wona wosomye ewo MPP aban mu no na obo Ghana kro no dodo na afira se wonsike owieye no wosande ba ankwanko ba sa anhwe a animguase beba eni to chim se NDC adwuma ne de omobeye owura Johnson Asiedu nketia edi sansem na tudwa wa bre wode nnase aprobo thank you to ahyehyɛ so a okoko pie mu ewo akuapem na Wester chim ne kasem na wo chire mu saseda enkoma NDC amanyuko ni ma ne titiw ne wana wo from grassroots fo no wo so 2024 abatu mu asomdwe ko so mu papa won so waso de denden se wa chiwura ne wole no na ne obeka bianko waso okoso yemfonso no empinfo de dodo na atum abotaye ene se yaku anim na abatu duru ho no mu a ebekoso na ayasomdwe se ne Ghana fo pe no
ya kase atutura se mo a ya de ko abatu no president Mahama se wa ba sa de no ejo betwa enonti mashase niema esisi ewo Abdulkumanov wa mu ni se wajumwa na mo ama wo a echese wo abo mami hawa kuse de wo court abaye di wo asem afani wo na yenye sa support me de nipa court wa na nipa kunzo wo edi atutura sem etutu otu na pre nipa kunzo nipa wo so ya ni wo
eno achi na owura Asiedu nketia titina ni esa akire mu biem se kabewa meka bi edi adwuma wo man mu no se betima afa ne ntoma pa di afira akuo bi wo ho no mu a o so egya wo mu na wo ye wo na adwuma sane yese na efata court
ebra ya to abai wi ajini sem no bae ya predisi no nipa bebre ade wo krata be se o ni bis bia wo dia eje ko na fa kesi pa ne se wayɛ adwuma ne asisi no agye enti ɛsɛ ɛde no gyina baabi a ɔbɛsa akɔgye n'akonnwa enti nyinaa boa no a ɔbɛgye akonnwa no ɔgye akonnwa no a disi akonnwa no bɛtɔ hɔ na obi a ɔpɛ adi ɔno so abɛtena so
na ne kwakura mu no na wokyerem sɛ ɛndi samanyuku ba yɛ sɛ ne wani abre kata hyehyɛ dwunim korɔ no pɛ sɛ otu aseɛ ne nti ɛnka ne aban na somfo na wɔbɔ ɔman ne korɔ no dodoɔ na ahunu sɛ wɔamfa amma adeɛ ni ani ne bɛyɛ wɔn nti dodoɔ na de sika owiae no wasa hyɛ aseɛ nam aseɛ kudee ɔde brɛ mpanifoɔ sɛ na ɛbɛ ne yɛnkɔbɔ wɔn din na mfa nim guaseɛ mma
bibia aban bɛhyɛ aseɛ yɛtumi ataa aban n'akyi na wɔtumi ayɛ akɔ ahyɛ aseɛ so ora sɛ wo a wobɛdi aban sika yɛbɛmia wo mene na wafe ɛno nso asase a wɔsika yɛyɛ wo ɛno nti yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ obi a wɔdi aban sika biara ɔbɛfe ne aba na ɛnkyɛ megye sɛ atɔne general sɛ ɔba bɛbu akontan sika dodoɔ a ebi awia na wɔn nam anadwo ɛbɛtua sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛpia wɔn kɛse a yɛbɔ din a ɛbɛyɛ wɔn ma na wɔn kɔni saa sika no nyinaa firi ba ebi nam anadwo a wɔn ahyɛ ase a wɔn tua wie a yɛbɛdwere wɔn asodua a yɛde bɛma wɔn anaa wɔn bɛma wɔn.
na yɛde mo ɛkɔ Amnesty International Ghana mene ka sɛ wɔn ayɛ debate ɛde ama suapɔn ahodoɔ a ɛwɔ nkranha sei na dwumadi no ase na mpanifoɔ de afutuo ɛma Ghana de hyɛ nyinaa sɛdeɛ social media so ebi ɛde ɛdi atam ɛka nneɛma a ɛnsɛm fata no wɔn kyerɛ sɛ ne nyinaa no ɔman Ghana yɛnyae.
We always talk about governments, we talk about CSOs, but you as an individual, what can you do to ensure that violence is not perpetrated on social media platforms? First of all, before you post, what you are posting, is it true? Can you back it with evidence and facts? If you cannot, don't post it. Second question, what you are posting, is it harmful to others? If you read your post and you see that you are insulting someone, it's going to harm someone, why would you post it? Why would you post it? So let's reflect on what we are posting before we put it out there. Because thousands of people, some people have followers, 10,000. I'm not there yet, but people have tens and thousands of followers. People are following you. People are looking up to you. So that means what you post, people will read and take it hook, line, and sinker. So how can we ensure that we are not spreading misinformation online? If you don't have your facts right, don't post. If what you are saying will hurt somebody, think twice before you post it. I think these are the two key takeaways for today about online violence on platforms.
Amnesty International, you believe it was a use no, Bruni Becca say responsibly. Say ebema who you saw on fentiete will be found on the home. It's in a training I dema ye more fire one. Say oko social media so also ye de ya de pa enye de say o man enye de didi atem ye de ebu empanyefo anim tia na mom enema ekoso o man mu enipa fa ho de ye tietia so no ye ni se bitima use social media ema change aba it is a wutie speakers na omo kasa na ohun se obi kasa social media na ye enso ye frɛ bibi misinformation ne disinformation ebi di atro ebi so de ensam enye nokre no man se de nokre na ye di gu mpanyimfo anim ase na ye de dada o man ma enya de a wo se ye soso na wo se ye training en mofra no mo ba na mo ko internet ne so a sa na mani si house o mbetimi ehunu se we eye tro na we so ye nokwai na fo mahu kwan e be fa so e be kasa wo social media no so se ye pese asesa o man na e wo se ye training ye mofra ne ye mrantie ne ye mabawa ene se ombebu ade na asem si a ombetimi aye bold ombeka ho asem ba omo ka ho asem no omo nsei bibi ana se omo mu oman no panyimfo ho de enimtia enso de also omo kan de also omo kan se also omo take action a di change beba ombegina so ye de aye an ni nyina kan adwuma ye ne ho yenim se youth no ye se omo ye future leaders ye Ghana population sisi a omo ne dɔso ezi ye bibia na ye omo free mind de enye yie sebe se pe oman we kan kokora na bibia be ye bia no so ye di youth no ye de e ka ho
Ensamoni afiri ase ekoso e wo secondary schools ahodo mu pa. School mofra wodi tuo eco school. School mofra wodi sekan ye hye wo ho eco school mu na wodi wo nuanom. School mofra wo bo achecherefo na enam so ma wona wo kan bi wom e wo adusuafom. Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition and Ghana Education Service PTA. Wo nyina no wasi nkonwa esisa adwen kwampo befa so a sanya mmra ho semo a ekoso secondary schools ahodo mu no betima hwe na wabra no ase.
Ye hu se emre bi etwemu no niema basa bebre ekoso wo yen senior high school wo be hu students no ni teacher ekon obi atwese kan obi atwe scissors ni niema doso eba ne sa na chese ye schools no enye safe emma yen intene ye ni mpanifo a omu hie nyina ehia sene beto ato adwen na ne ekoso wo ye school mu no yetumi esia no kwan. We are securing our schools and then planning the future and the role of stakeholders. And no na engina so ene say ye be make sure say ye be wie no na yetumi achieve sa purpose no. Ye nya privilege say Ministry of Education no moye policy makers no mo wa ha. Nti omo cheche code of conduct na ye use so e schools no no for discipline for moral behavior no omo the stakeholders ni nyina FM na ya hwe say hihye na ewo mu no ye maintain ne say no so kan wonti na mofra no sa na se behia se ye besesa no afei so no stakeholders ni be ma ye practical solutions a ye de be so ne a ekoso no ano ewo ye schools ne mu ye hye mu biem no ye san hwe se emre atwam na ewo ho corporal punishment any other form of punishment na ewo ho ne ehun se emwa ye nyin free ho ye yi free ho no so no nia esisi no ano ye den nti ye san hye mu no at the end of the day no ye be hwe se hu hia se ye san fambra ye de beba ana kwan foforo bi wo ho se mmofra no etumi etna school mu koma eno so at the end of the day no ye ni stakeholders ni nyina ene bedwen hu ne wi aya san de ato impanifo pa so enim na yetumi aye bibi afa ho.
We all have responsibility right from home. The major stakeholders in education, parents have to also instill discipline in their children. We cannot leave the children in the hands of the teachers alone to shape. No, everybody, you have a role to play.
Awie ena brebe mayo kwan na nunduka sebono yɛde asi twɛn ho ba nkomotwetwe ebifrase ya Bongo Difara ɛne mpenifo besi nkonwa na wadi Ghana nkomanwumire yi afade yi efi Grocer Ventures Dakuman Bombay Junction Crown Prince Lodge ti ho no mo pɛ ɛna obehu Grocer occasion bia Grocer besisi ho Difara
ne number ni Ghana for monchro na monfrɛ na Grocer mpam montade ma mo 0244 250 420 0244 250 420.
Ibetwe ho abaye ba enkomotwetwe bifrase